Pro, can you give me some advice on starting a business? Yes, I can. Give me 1 second. Right. Okay, first thing you got to do is ask yourself how confident you are. What habits you've got that'll undermine the money that you need to keep it going. Can you carry yourself when you're waiting 30 days, 60 days, 90 days for payments? Can you keep going if somebody doesn't pay? Will you be able to pay your tax and workers' comp and all the rest of it? Will you be able to pay your ASIC thing and pay for your proprietary limited company and all the other stuff? Will you price in a way in which it's going to bring profit instead of being reduced to what everybody else is charging, and only take jobs that are paying what you believe you're worth? If you get a call back, will you go back? Will you be able to charge enough so that if you put people on, you're making good profit? See, all this $1.50 a brick and $1.80 a brick, anything per brick's rubbish, absolute rubbish. You can't work and have a successful business per brick unless it's $5 a brick. And to have a successful block laying business with brickies on and everything, you'd have to start at $10 a block. I don't give a shit what anybody says. I've been there, I've done it. You don't want to just go to work to be coming home with no money. You want to come home and have a successful income, profit, and you have to charge accordingly. Call you tomorrow and give you a rap about them. Bullshit, great bike. Out of here. Good night, mate. See you, mate. Or go the Tigers. Will you be able to maintain your equipment? What if the truck blows up? What if so many things can happen. Will you buy an elevator if you're a brickie? A brickie without an elevator is like an elephant without a trunk. Elevators go crossways, downways and upways. One of the best assets you can have. What will you do if you come home one day and your missus is being fucked in the arse by another bloke? Do you keep the business going? Well, this shit happens, man. You don't get paid a $250,000 invoice. Then what do? The next day everybody's gone and you're standing on your own. Then what do? You go to work and you're working for a Greek cunt that doesn't even believe you can lay bricks, but still lets you anyway. How's that one, Flash? Fucking Greek cunt. You know, you've got all sorts of stuff going on, man. What would be the recommended starting point with money in the bank? I started with nothing. I started with 3,000 and just built on that. And then as I got more experienced and more, yeah, I know, Flash. As I got more experience and and everything, I realised that the only way to really make money is to do it on your own, because the builders can't afford to pay you what you need to charge to make a decent income out of having people working for you. So you're better off heading for the insurance market, where you've got massive profits and minimal workers. Okay, you've got to do the work to find the insurance builders, and you've got to come in and you've got to give the client a good product and you'll get repeat work. There's no money in cottages. For fuck's sake, stay away. Don't do cottages. Some commercial work's good if you put in a lump sum price and there's no way you can get dudded. But it comes down to belief. Everything you do comes down to belief, man. Everything. And you've got to be careful of wicked people, you know. Be careful who you work for. Do a reference check on them. Don't worry about them doing a reference check on you. You do a fucking reference check on them. Make sure you read your contracts. Because if they think you're ignorant, they'll slip something in there that you'll miss, and the next thing you're wearing it. And don't worry, they don't mind charging. They don't mind charging, man. And just keep learning. You cannot run a business without a truck. Forget about a ute. If you haven't got a truck, you cannot run a business. And these people that think they can, don't. They're only bluffing it, mate. So true. Yeah. These people that think they can run a bricklaying business without a truck, they're only bluffing it, man. You get little cash jobs where you need a couple of pallets of common sand and cement and that. You pull up and you're gone. You can go off $5,000 in 2 days. Some insurance jobs will pay you fucking $3,000 for laying 100 bricks. You can build a letterbox for $2,500 that's been knocked over, depending on the company you're working for. You should be able to go out and charge at least $1,000. Well, this sound, please don't think. Look, you asked me my advice. You should be able to charge $800 minimum for yourself a day. If you, I normally just go fucking $1,500 to get us to turn up. And if I got the two boys, it's $23.20, which is $2.90 an hour. Wise words pro. Appreciate it. Well, take it. I got the scars to prove it, mate. What do you do when you turn up and you lose $250,000 in one foul swoop and don't even get a fucking sorry about that letter or anything? Not only lose that, then you got to pay back suppliers and shit like this. Nah, fuck. The bigger you are, the harder you fall. If you're flying under the radar, doing little jobs like we do, finishing off jobs and insurance jobs and private jobs and stuff like that, you can't go wrong. You start doing cottages and shit and you need other people, or you're battling away at it on your own. No. One of the things I taught my boys was just leave the cottages to somebody else, and I've showed them how to go about making good money. Gordon will make 900 today. He's out getting his 900 today. He's due in any tick of the clock. But yeah, you've got to believe in yourself in the way in which you turn up. And cause we got a truck so that when we turn up, there's nothing that we don't have that we need. From fucking demo saws to grinders to drills to fucking recipro saws with masonry blades on them. Because you can make a lot of money out of toothing. If you can tooth, because you get all different cement contents, don't you? You get hard cement and soft cement. If you're doing a toothing job with fucking hard cement, you better have the equipment on the truck so that you're not gouging half the wall down, you know. And if you get a tubing job with soft cement, fuck, you can make a lot of money because everything just comes apart so easily. You've got to quote with confidence and realise that you're probably only going to get 2 out of 10 quotes. And if you get 5 out of 10 quotes and they all come in at the same time, which quote do you pick? You pick the one that's going to pay the most money. You've got to be ruthless about the time you spend and the money that you make. And that doesn't mean disrespectful, but you're going out to make money. and you want to come home with the money. Your missus's pussy gets wet when you come in and you fucking throw a bundle of money on the bed. You know, you got to use it responsibly, but it's good when you just come in and fucking throw money everywhere. Mate, I've had a few missuses now, and that's never failed on any of them. And they haven't worried about the money. It's just a turn on for them. So, you know, heading for 60. I'm heading for 60. I've tried to stay fit, but the older you get, the fucking worse it gets. And so whatever age you are, work out what you want to do now. I'll tell you, look, I'm going to tell you this. It's never been a better time as an old man to be alive. The generation behind me is no competition for me. The young girls like the older blokes. The old women are fucked. They've just about had it. They've got nothing to offer. But I'm telling you, as an older man, if you're listening to this and you are an older man, let alone a younger man, the majority of the masses of the generation behind me are lazy. They don't know what effort is because a lot of it's broken families, and God bless you if you haven't got a broken family. Men my age that have kept fit have all the wisdom and experience to be able to play and succeed in business and with women. And you soon work out that people that are going to fuck you around have to be kicked to the curb. You learn the divisiveness of human nature, and you learn who's in and got your back and who's just using you as a convenience. And this is what the Pro Bricky exclusive YouTube channel is about. If you're not on the Pro Bricky exclusive YouTube channel, the information on that channel, right, you will not get in a university or anything. I'm telling you, it's from fucking, look, wait a minute. It's from a lifetime of the sacred book, the doctorate. I'll show you straight, I'll show you up close. Hang on, guys. Look. That's a doctorate. That's a doctorate, right? I worked my ass off to get that. And that's the chaplaincy one for hospital work. But I realised I didn't have the call. Hang on, guys. I wasn't compassionate enough. I was better off out in the trenches, laying bricks and shit and staying away from people that needed compassion and things. I was better off just having a girlfriend and having bedroom fun and just accepting that that was my lot for life and just going and making money. And sometimes, you know, if you're on the drink and shit, get off it, because the only thing that upholds me now is the fact that I wake up with a stiff. I know that sounds rude and pretty fucking stupid, but if you wake up with a stiff of a morning, your body's calibrated during the night while you're resting, and that's thumbs up, right? That's a thumbs up result from your soul and your spirit saying you're good to go. So you've got to concentrate on your health, man. I've fucking made the effort to try and stay strong. And it's hard. It's hard, man. But when you actually get to 50 or 60, it's too late to say, fuck, now I'm going to be strong, because you've missed all that time. You know, I've had so many beautiful women and shit in my life because I made the effort. You don't get that time again, right? The fucking sand in the hourglass is running out. And you've got to get up each day and fucking try and make that day so that you're becoming wiser and having a good character and things like this. Like Marcus Aurelius and these people, they wanted to be wise, and they wanted to be, when people met them, be respected. You want to be respected for the effort that you make towards yourself. And you will be if you do. there's a time to rest and there's a time to educate yourself. There's a time to learn about your masculine frame. But as far as history is concerned, right now is no better time to be an older man, because the younger generation hasn't got the strength, for the most part, not all, but for the most part, the warriors are gone, man. To people about the ProBrick exclusive YouTube channel, because we want men to be able to manage themselves with women. We love women, you know that. We love our women. They always come and they're well looked after. But at the same token, if they play up or fuck up, that's it. They got to go. Yeah, the ProBrick exclusive YouTube channel has information on there that just protects you. That's, yeah, just PM your number to the ProBrick, the latest post on the ProBricky Facebook page. Just leave it in a comment and we'll grab it for Sabo. But the ProBrick exclusive YouTube channel has information on there that can help you young blokes profoundly with your relationships, the way in which you manage yourself, the way you see women in a way in which it's going to help her to be hornier and happier, the way that you carry yourself, how to be strong but respectful, how to trigger a woman into finding you attractive where otherwise she'd be bored, knowing that distance is a gift. Give them some distance. And the main superpower of all is, if they play up, the power to walk away. If you've got the ability to walk away without getting a headache or a broken fucking heart because you haven't over-attached, you're a super fucking hero, mate, because everybody's on depression, medication, fucking grog, drugs, you name it, because they trauma from bonding with people and they shouldn't. You know, you've got to realise there's evil people in this world, there's good people in this world, and unfortunately the evil people just know how to hide it. They know how to fucking go under the radar, and women are experts at it. You've got to be able to read the signs of disrespect. You've got to be able to read the signs where the woman's worth being rewarded, and if not, the woman's fucking, well, to be treated the way that she's going to fucking treat you, because a lot of it's unseen. And if it escalates, it's no good for everyone anyway. So it's all about respect, exchanges of respect. But when this respect starts to deteriorate and you're saying, well, and they don't, you want to be a superhero, walk away. But you just got to hope it doesn't come to that. Make sure you fucking exercise, even if it's a 20-minute walk if you're a lazy cunt. Have a 20-minute walk. Spend some time to clear your mind. Love where you live. The little things in life. Sit with whoever your God is and just have some silence. Listen to stuff that's going to educate you in character and in life. Learn that relationships 80% of the time fail, and be prepared for that psychologically if it happens. Don't let your whole fucking life crush down around you when you come home and somebody's fucking your missus, but he's been fucking her for the last 6 months and you didn't know, and he knows your dog better than what you do, and then now your fucking dog's getting skitched onto you by some stranger who's been there for the last 6 months while you've been at work. What do you do then? Do you go down in a fucking heap, or do you go, oh well, thanks for that, next? That's what life's like, guys. It's a fucking, doesn't have to be that way, but it depends who you get mixed up with and what's going on. You get women with children, you got no fucking hope, because the children will turn on you. And if she hasn't got any backbone, it's a turn off. So you're stuck with some fucking woman that can't even stick up for herself in front of her fucking children. Oh my God, you know, the children, they come after you. It's all this shit. They are wise words. And I got the scars to prove it. But guys, please subscribe to the Pro Brick exclusive YouTube channel. The link, I'll put it in the description down here in the comments. A couple of good videos came out today, don't miss them. And thanks for coming in, guys. Big shout out and salute to you all. Thanks for your support. And we'll catch you on the next one.